Suzie, maybe now would be a great time to have Sue. Are you far away? She's right behind me.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell our origin story while she's getting ready. The famous. So I know exactly when it was, November of 1995. And I was the keyboard player in the Toronto Blues Society Women's Blues Review. That year was my first year. And Suzie was playing the bass. And of course, there's a lot of sitting around, waiting, hurry up and wait time when you're on a show like that. And Suzie and I discovered that one of us, I don't remember which one, but one of us had longer shoelaces than we needed, and the other was kind of too short. So, so we bonded over this strange thing of trading shoelaces, and we became very good friends. But I didn't know that Suzie sang, if you can believe that. She was playing bass in the show, just doing her job like a great side musician does. And it wasn't until a couple of weeks after the show that I was listening to CBC Radio, and they played this really cool song and announced it was Suzie Vinnick, and I almost drove off the escarpment in Hamilton because I was so shocked. And the next year they made me the leader of the band, and I said, never again will Suzie Vinnick be in the show and not be either a featured vocalist or sing at least the opening song, because it's just a ridiculous waste of resources. But here's the resource right here, and since then she's taken me on the road with her. We're here together. We've had many memories together.
Yes.
Right, and we sure do love each other. So do you want to start with Isn't That So?
Yes.
All right. It's 8-1.
Thank you.
So Suzie actually played on these two songs on my record. So if
Available
she,
here today at the festival. Right behind here. Vinyl.
Oh yes,
The table.
oh yes, and we both have merch, and we both take credit cards. And if you don't like buying CDs or vinyl or T-shirts, but you feel you want to hear the music and you want to stream it, and that's more convenient, then I've come up with this. Actually, it's not my idea. It's our friends in Boreal, called Saintly Streamers. So if you want to donate some money, there's a QR code, and you can just donate some money and then listen to streaming without any guilt at all. And believe me, I am an expert at guilt, and this will alleviate it for you. So if you feel to support independent musicians, because as you know, the only source of income we have these days is live performance, or I guess think licensing would be nice to get our songs in a movie. Anyway, this is a Jesse Winchester song that I covered on my record called Isn't That So?
I think I hear Nikki T in the stage.
Didn't he know what he was doing? Putting eyes into my head. If he didn't want me watching men, should have made my eyeballs dead. Isn't that so? Isn't that so? You gotta go where your heart says go. Isn't that so? Didn't he know what he was doing when he divided high and low? You gotta bury the seed in the dirt, my friend, if you want that thing to grow. Isn't that so? Isn't that so? You gotta go where your heart says go. Isn't that so? Line of least resistance, lead me on, lead me on. Line of least resistance, lead me on. Didn't he know what he was doing when he made the perfect vine? His own son got a reputation for turning water into wine. Isn't that so? Isn't that so? You gotta go where your heart says go. why now? Isn't that so? Isn't that so? You gotta go where your heart says go. Isn't that so? You gotta go where your heart says go. Isn't that so? You gotta go where your heart says go. Isn't that so? Suzie Vinnick, what an honor. Thank you, Suzie.
Lily Sazz.
We're going to do another one. And I think, you know,